I'm glad you guys are tuning in today. How y'all doing? We're gonna have to be quick because we need to get fishing. Spot number one is insanely epic. Look at this spot.
As I drop you off just past 11, and before you step into the pouring rain, I don't mean to ask you a loaded question. I wish you'd answer just the same. How long will you overlook my heart? Roll it down like a house of cards over the craziness. Can you hear it calling? There's so much to say that you won't hear from no one else. My heart's no longer silent. Can you hear it calling you? I suppose we can let it be. Just pretend like we
Okay,
don't
everybody, we are here, and I know you're not seeing any water yet, but believe me, there is a beautiful river here. So I'm gonna be doing this solo today. Leia's busy. She did come here with me before, and we fished it a bit. Mainly we're scouting, trying to find the area, figure it out. So yeah, and I think this is it. If not, we're in for a long walk today, people. I'm glad you guys are tuning in today. How y'all doing? Me, pretty good. I didn't oversleep, but I got a late start, so this is spot number one. We're gonna have to be quick because we need to get fishing. Spot number one is insanely epic. Look at this spot. Oh man, so much space. Let's see if we have any depth, people. Oh, maybe somewhere out there, but I'm seeing a lot of shallow. Let's look further and see here. It's probably about the same. Ooh, seeing a lot of shallow out there too. Oh, there's a little bit more depth. Okay, that's what we're talking about, people. That's what we're talking about. Right in front of me over here. Now to the left a little bit, it's more shallows. Right here looks a little bit more deep. Let's go take a look at some more spots. Another spot here. See if we got any depth. I'm seeing some shallow. This is a nice spot too. What do you guys think? This is crazy. Okay, do we have depth though? Oh yeah. That looks a bit better. This just might be the spot right here. Still some shallow areas though. Let's take a look over here. We might do this spot, people. Let's go check out one or two more. We got to be quick though before somebody takes the spots. You guys with me? You hanging in there? I'm doing all the walking, so you guys got it easy. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Okay, what we need is the depth. So without the depth, it's nothing. And by the way, we're right next to Comanche Dam too. Oh, I like the depth in the other spot better. It's a little bit of running water though. That might be a good thing. How it's rippling there and the waves in certain areas probably means there's rocks closer to the surface. Let's go looking. Which could suggest trout hiding there, and it also could suggest shallow water. Look at those berries. Isn't that awesome? Right here. Look at that. Raspberries all over the place. From what I can tell from here, it looks too shallow. But let's take a look. Oh, what an interesting entrance, huh? Like a tunnel created by a canopy of trees. Yeah, this is shallow. I was thinking by the dam it would be deeper. It's okay. We'll go down to the other spot and check that one. So we're gonna backtrack and go set up and get some fishing done, people. First cast of the day, people. First results of the day. Great, up in the tree. Good way to start the day, huh? Okay, people, we went ahead and switched the rooster tail off. Now, I'm using like a I am using a Carolina rig. We're going to use these Appalachian baits. And again, I showed you guys these before in the last episode. Appalachian baits, he designs everything for trout. I think all of his baits are based on trout. A natural color first and kind of this pumpkin orange. Go for that. And they're oil and scented. Okay, so the reason we're using a Carolina rig, I was going to use a split shot weight, but I forgot them at home. It's just to get some casting range. Outside of that, there you go. Okay, and this weight, that's like a 7.5 gram weight. So again, the idea is just to get casting range. We really want this floating on the surface downstream. So, or close to the surface. So hopefully this doesn't sink too much. Yeah, it's definitely sinking some. No snag on the first cast, so. You know what? I hate using the time, but I think we'll cut off the Carolina rig and throw a bobber on it. Use that to get the casting range. Okay, though it's kind of jimmy rigged, here's the final setup. A bobber, and by the way, we don't own many bobbers. I don't really like using them too much. About a foot leader line with that worm on it. Again, that's an Appalachian bait. Go check out their website. I gotta be honest, people, that was a little bit fun watching it float down. Floated really well, no snags. Let's try that again. It goes downstream quickly, so well, people, it's been a struggle. Not a single bite. I haven't seen a single fish. But then again, if you take like our Twain Harte videos, for instance, a lot of times you wouldn't see the fish in Twain Harte either. Sometimes you would. Even the Mokelumne River, a few times, the first fish I ever caught there, I didn't even see any fish the whole day. And then bam, pretty nice one too. Let's recast this here. It's so beautiful though. When the sun's hitting it and there's not shade and stuff, you can see through pretty well. You got a flat area out there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Little flat right here, but you got a little bit of depth right here. I don't know, maybe 3.5 to 4.5 feet. So the question here kind of to me is this shallow water for this location? Is this deep water for this location? Or is this average? You know, it'd be nice to know. And you would definitely think there's fish here. Again, we're just west of Comanche, Lake Comanche. The dam is a couple hundred feet from me. Oh, we need a fish. We'll change this bait up pretty soon here. So if any of you know, again, this is the Mokelumne fish hatchery location. When the salmon come running up through here and fall, will they come through this area? And if you know, do they come here in vast numbers? I would love to come here and get footage for you guys. So, and we already have plans for that anyway. We have a location or two in mind that are known for getting the salmon run. Well, let's try to judge how fast this water's going. I've never done anything like this before. Not quite sure I know what I'm doing, but watch the bobber. We're gonna see how much distance it travels and we're gonna time it. Let's see. We'll wait till it gets right in front of us here. And there might be a little bit of resistance from the bobber itself, and the hook might slow it down. Okay, there we go. 1001, 1002, 1003. Okay, it came back a little bit. It looks about 4 feet per second, maybe. Okay, people, maybe it's just this area. I don't know. We're going to go try another location, see what's happening. Maybe they're just in specific spots. Let's go see. Okay, everybody, let's go find us one of those other spots. Yeah, that's kind of horrible. I was really hoping for some bites. We spent some time there. Of course, you know, filming takes up some of that time. Let's take a look here. Beautiful, isn't it, people? Beautiful. Okay. Well, it doesn't look as deep as the other spot, but I don't know. Maybe they're here. Let's throw some casts out.
To find a big blue river and buy a little boat, take a permanent vacation, try and stay afloat. What I like about her would fillet book, man, I fell for her. Sinker, line, and hook, down in Bullhead City, we're here to stay. Ain't going nowhere, and I like it that way. Even wild cards and drifters will one day plant roots in the arms of a woman beneath that Bullhead City moon. Home's an Airstream trailer, built in air and heat. Now we're living up the end of a dead-end street, and got hitched up in Vegas on a 2-day high honeymoon in my Camaro on an all-night ride. What I like about her would fill a book, man, I fell for
Stuck
her.
on the tree here. Go figure, hooks get stuck on everything. Now, may end up having to switch locations again. I don't know, people. Again, it sure is gorgeous. And I can't help but to think there are trout here, probably now, maybe not in numbers, and perhaps at times, you know, in significant numbers. But you can't beat this gorgeousness, I'll tell you that. Well, you can, but it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Check our few, on our playlist, check our few videos on Silver Lake. Talk about a gorgeous area. These are called bullfrogs. And they kind of look like grub bodies right there. Again, oil and scented. And this one's cool, fool's gold. Check that out, fool's gold. And they both got flakes in them as well. Good action. Man, these are gorgeous baits, I'm telling you. We're going to go ahead and put it in the water right here since it's so clear, just to see. I don't expect much movement. There's no current here, but let's just take a look at it. Look at that sparkle. See that sparkle? Hopefully out in the current, you know, it's going to look like it's swimming. Decent casting range. That's probably 35% of the way across. So any of you guys watch UFC at all? If you do, leave it down in the comments. Who are some of your favorite fighters, both new fighters and old fighters? I've been watching it since UFC 1. Well, people, I don't know. I don't know what to say. So I think we're going to switch locations again. See what's happening. I just spoke to a gent. Says he hasn't had tremendous luck here, but he has caught some and seen others catch some. He says they average probably 12 to 14 inches. Yeah, kind of heartbreaking. You'd be like, okay, it's so beautiful. It's so comfortable here. Today's only supposed to be a high of, again, more berry bushes, of 81. The fish are the only thing that we need, really. And just have not seen a single fish. Let's take a look at this spot here. What do you guys think? Casting area isn't as sweet as the other, but now it's moving. Okay, people. Well, time to move on and find spot number, what is it? What are we on? 3 or 4? I think we'll probably go closer to that dam. Maybe you guys will get a view of the dam. I know what you're thinking. Damn, it's about time. We can say we're looking at, whoa, look at this, people. Holy Shinto. Holy Shinto, dude. It's like an auditorium. Oh my God. Wow, this is an interesting place. It's not the soft soil to stand on, though. Oh, it looks really shallow. Yeah, I do see a little bit of a deeper part with a rock submerged over there, but I think we'll pass on this spot. Interesting spot, though. Okay, people, if I remember right, we can see the dam from here. Look what some kids did with the rocks. Yeah, there we go. Hang on, I'll turn you around, get you a view. There we go, Comanche Dam right there. The other side of that's Comanche Lake. It looks more shallow than all the other spots. I mean, we can cast out here, but that's pretty shallow. Rocks look beautiful, don't they? Okay, I think we're gonna move from this spot, actually. So the walk from the closest parking to where that dam is, and by the way, the hatchery is right next to that, is about a quarter mile. So, and on this quarter mile straightaway here, you've got all those little fishing pockets that I've been showing you. Look at that, people. That's good. They're actually quite juicy. Look at that.